Hi everyone, this is Tony from Game Con Junction, and today we're going to walk through submitting events for Game Con Junction 2026. So step one is navigate to gameconjunction.com. This is our homepage in case you've not been here yet. And then there's different ways you can do this. So we're going to click on run a game. There are some instructions here. These are the standard instructions if you're going to buy yourself a badge and just run 1 or 2 games. And this is how to submit if you are thinking of running 12 or more hours worth of games. If they're all approved, you get a free badge from us as a way of saying thank you. So either way, I'm going to teach both ways right now. We're going to click on go to after game here. You could also click on get tickets. They'll take you to the same place. So let's do that. After game is our portal for everything badge and ticket related. And so if you came via that link, it will take you to Game Con Junction 2026. So we're going to log in first. I already have an account, so I'm going to log in from here. You will need to sign up if you do not have a sign up already, and then you'll get to this page. Occasionally, you might find yourself in the home space, and it will tell you which groups you're a member of. So right now, I'm a member of 2 different groups, and if you click through to this, it will take you to Game Con Junction, the group. So over the next few years, you'll see different events appear here, but for now, there's only one. It's Game Con Junction 2026, and this is when I'm talking about the home page. For us and for our event, this is what I'm referring to, and this is where the get tickets and the go to after game links will take you to from our main website. Once you're here, you have a couple of options. If you are going to go down path 1, whereby you just want to run 1 or 2 events, you can click get tickets and purchase your tickets through this portal here. And once you've done that, you'll come to something that looks very similar to this, but I'm going to pretend like I'm not buying a tickets. My hope is to run 12 or more hours, so I'm going to click New, Submit an Official Game, and this is a game search. After Game has a huge game library built into it, and I believe it hooks up with Board Game Geek if that's something that you want to track. But and also a huge amount of RPGs and other styles of games. If you do not find the game that you want to run in this list, please drop us an email at info@gameconjunction.com or DM us on one of our socials, because we can contact the developers of After Game and get that added for you. So let's just pretend for today I'm going to run one of my favorites. I'm going to run Paranoia. You'll be taken to this. So you'll notice that I'm here submitting a game even though I don't have a badge yet. That's okay, that's what this is for. So the first thing we can do is we can check the game details. Paranoia is not going to run in 60 minutes. Let's put in, it's going to run in 180. I don't want 6 players in my game of Paranoia. I think 5 is just fine. We're going to use a standard rule set. If you want to plug in the name of the adventure, you can. Let's call this one, I don't know, Tony's Test. I'm feeling unoriginal. And we're going to select that one. Let's see, it is a regular game. It's not a playtest or a prototype or anything like that. But if you want to do one of those, you're welcome to. New players are welcome. You don't need to have known the rules. You don't have to be experienced for my game. And let's say this is going to be PG. So there we go. This rating is sort of more or less international, so it looks a little bit differently for us here in the US. Okay, once you've got that, if you want to upload a picture, you can, but you don't have to. It'll just use the standard Paranoia one. I'm going to strongly encourage that you put in a description here, because this is what players will be looking at when they want to sign up, especially if a game is a little bit more obscure, and especially if it's an RPG. So I would be putting in, what paranoia is, what kind of themes they're expected to see in this, what the scenario is called. If it's one that's from one of the books, you can copy paste from the description online. If it's one that you've homegrown, then go ahead and put in a description of the scenario that you're going to run. This is, I know it's optional, but it's really crucial for good advertising for you to make sure you get the players you need to run the game. There's nothing more disappointing than having this great game on deck and then you only get one sign up and you can't run it. So please really think about the description, especially for RPGs. And then preferred start and time. Let's say we want ours on Friday. Yeah, that looks great. And we want to start at 8 p.m. and it's going to end at 11. That's great. So that's it. We're going to submit the game. And it is now pending approval, which means it's going to go to one of our admins and they are going to look through all your details. They're going to start plugging it into the master schedule events, see where and when it can be slotted in. If you have if there are any issues with the description or anything like that, they can write a note to you and reject it. It will bounce back to you and it'll sit in this pending state, sort of like in an inbox for you here on Aftergame, and then you can tweak things as needed and then resubmit if you need to. You don't have to start from scratch. So it's don't be heartbroken when it gets rejected. It might just need a couple of tweaks, or it might be that the time and date that you wanted is no longer available because we just don't have the space at that time, and hopefully the admin has given you some options about when else is a good time for you to run it, and you can just tweak as you need to. Yeah, that's essentially it. We now have something that's let's see, my schedule now looks like it's got one. It's pending, of course, so that was not there prior. And yeah, I hope that was useful to you, and good luck submitting your events for Game Con Junction 2026. It is November 6th through November 8th, and we hope to see you all then. Thanks.